Good evening. For my balance training for day one of stabilization, I'm going to take you through the single leg balance, and then I'm also going to take you through the single leg balance reach. For both of these exercises, for these stabilization exercises, you're going to want to have your foot pointing forward. You're going to want to have your knee slightly bent of the foot that you're balancing on. You want your knee to be in line with your hip. You want your waist parallel to the ground, and you want your shoulders back and your chest forward. So you want a nice stable position, and you're going to just bring your other foot out in front. And you're going to hold this position for 30 seconds to 60 seconds. You're going to, again, try to stabilize your body as well as you can. Some people said you can keep your hands on your hip. Some people have shown me, or I've read about, have said hands up here. If you're not as good at balance, you can bring your hands out. Everything that you do is going to be based on what your athlete's ability is. But again, the point of making sure that their body is stable. I'm moving even a little bit. I had a little bit of a workout already today and a little bit tired. Anyway, that is what we would do. After 30 seconds to 60 seconds, we would rest up to 90 seconds, or we could flip right to the other leg because it's not needing to be rested. And then after that, we would give ourselves a little bit of rest time. So I would work both legs doing that exercise and doing 3 sets of that. After I did that, we would progress on to our second exercise. The second exercise that I would do would be the single leg balance, but this time would be a reach, working all 3 planes. We would be working the sagittal plane, going out in front, and you'd be putting your foot out in front. Again, for this one, I could be wrong, but what I gathered on my information would be to hold it maybe for 5 seconds out. Then we would move to the frontal plane, and we would hold that one again for 5 seconds out, and then we would go traverse plane. When we go traverse plane, we want to make sure that the knee stays forward. So we would do all 3 planes, working again, single leg balance on that leg, and then you would switch to the other leg, again, doing the same ones, doing the sagittal plane, doing the frontal plane, and on transverse plane, making sure that we aren't getting any twist in our knee, keeping our body upright, chest out, and hips parallel to the ground. That is what we would do for our workout for day one stabilization.